everyone, welcome back to the channel. So right now we are out tilling some of the corn ground. We are going to be doing a little bit of testing this year with the new tillage tool that we got. You can see it behind me. For those of you that may have been watching my channel previously, you'll know that this is a Lemken Reuben 10. I believe it is 13 feet wide. It is the smallest they make, and we're pulling it with a Caterpillar Challenger 45. So it's about 245 horsepower roughly, and let's just say this tractor could use a little bit more horsepower. It's just a little bit too small for this. We can't quite go as fast as we'd like. This is a speed tiller, so it is designed to go faster, and they even tell you straight out, the faster you go, the better job it does. And we have noticed that. But anyway, what we're going to be testing this year is not only the tiller, but what tillage actually does, and what kind of improvements it can make, or maybe it makes things worse. From what we've seen with this year's crops, is it does help, but it also helps the weeds grow. So what we're doing this year is we're taking this field here, it's about 45 acres, and we're splitting it up into 3 different sections. The first section, what we're doing right now, it's about 15 acres, and we're gonna, it's obviously fall tillage. And when spring comes around, we are going to try some tillage in the spring. That'll be section 2 with spring tillage, and then our third section, we're not going to do any tillage. It's just going to be full no-till. It is worth mentioning, we have stock chopped already. We stock chopped this entire field, and the entire ground is pretty much as similar dirt as you're gonna get. So we're trying to be fairly scientific here, and we don't have a yield monitor in our combine, but we're going to be able to tell based off of how many wagons we get, or I should say how many trucks we can get, and we can calculate the bushels per acre that way. So this is our second year, I want to say, we've had the tiller. I can't quite remember exactly when we got it. I know I made a video about it, so you'll have to scroll through all the videos and see when we first got this. But yeah, we're interested to see what the crops are going to do. And this is going to be soybeans next year. And soybeans should really show the difference with no-till and the different tillage, hopefully. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing it on our cornfield for next year. We might not yet. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. So it's not going to take us too long to do these 15 acres. Should go fairly quick. Alright, so I thought I'd kind of show you guys what it's doing back here. And the first thing is we're pulling up all these root masses here. So these should help with them being on top of the ground. They can get to oxygen where they'll start breaking down. And then the second thing is burying this trash. So this trash is kind of all mixed in with the soil, what should also help it break down. That's kind of the goal of what we're doing here, is trying to get all the trash to break down. And then the other main thing is loosening up the soil. So if there's any compaction in here, that'll loosen that up. And the goal is for next year, when we plant the beans, they can emerge out of the soil quicker and also at the same time. That's a very crucial part for especially soybeans, is when they all come out of the ground at the same time, they're all about the same height, so they're not fighting over nutrients and sunlight. So we're going a little deeper here than we normally run this thing. You see that little red arrow there? We're at about 5. Usually we're about at that other longer mark, I guess you could say, would be about 3. Sometimes we run about 2 even. But you can see here I stopped with it down, and you can see we got the first row of blades. They're basically just the initial cutting of the soil, getting everything loosened up. And then I'm not sure exactly what you'd call these, but these basically just stop the soil from flying up everywhere when we're going super fast. And then we got the second set of blades, which just kind of help mix things in a little better. Same with these little knives here. These don't go super deep into the ground. This just kind of helps level things off. And then we got the 2 baskets in the back, which just smooth everything out to be level. So it's doing a really nice job. We're looking forward to seeing the results when we come to harvest our crops next year. So you can see, since we're going a little deeper, we can't quite go as fast. We're going about 5.5 miles an hour. They say it does the best job going 8 to 10 miles an hour. So yeah, the cat could use a little more power. And we would be in 10th gear, but 10th gear is making a really weird clunk every time we shift up into it. So our guess is the previous owner to this tractor, they pretty much use 10th gear for whatever they were using this tractor for. So it's just kind of wore out. And this tractor isn't super new, so things are gonna eventually wear out. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just about done here. Got the rest of this, and then I got a pass or 2 over there. But it's a pretty sunset tonight. Alright, so just like that, it's dark out, and I am just about done. I'm gonna have to call it quits for tonight, because I actually have to go milk cows for the dairy farmer. But anyway guys, I know that was kind of a short video, And I also know you can't see me because it's dark, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And anyway, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.